Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending of your time, your time zone. My name is Carolina. I am a Kingdom citizen, and today I'm here at the Kingdom Insight to share a little bit about my journey in the kingdom. I'm one of the many that God has blessed to discover the message of the kingdom while it's still time, you know. Um, so it has been a very, very, very long journey for me. And I thought many times that, you know, maybe there was a mistake. I'm here on this earth. I didn't know what to do. I tried one thing, it didn't work. I tried another one, it didn't work. I kept looking for something that, I didn't know, but my soul, my spirit was longing for something, a faraway place. I remember when I used to travel sometime and I look outside of the window of the bus or the plane or the car, and I see, like, especially when it's nighttime, then I see those small, small, small lights everywhere. I kept looking at that, and I'm like, I just felt some sort of peace when I see that, and I didn't know that that actually had an implication um, onto what is it that God had in store for me. And I kept, so many things. I promise you, I'm one of the people that, if I sit one day to write my story, I don't know if there'll be enough pages, to write everything that I've gone through since I came to this earth. But because of God's grace, I'm still here. I've made a lot of mistakes, a lot of stupid decisions, a lot of um, heartbreakings, and so many things. And I came to a point where I realized that uh, I needed to go closer to God. At that time, I felt that maybe I have to, there is something, maybe I have to go closer, be in church, with the other people, pray, and something so that I can get a little bit closer to God. And I kept doing what is it that I could, but still there was something empty. There was something that was not um I don't understand. I kept feeling lonely, like if I'm not comfortable where I am. I'm not comfortable. Even with the love of my family, even with those around me, that I couldn't really uh, feel satisfied. And up till the time where in South Africa, I met Amanda, and I did a course, Bright Star, the Bright Star course, and something clicked. When I heard for the first time about purpose, I something clicked in me. I felt like, oh, okay, there is, we did. It's a beautiful program, Bright Star life skills. And we did the among the themes, we have purpose, we have self-worth, and these two themes, all the themes, made a lot of sense for me, but these two were something that I really needed to hear. And from there my search started. I was like, okay, so what is my purpose? I tried to create some purpose statement, but I kept changing them. Like, I feel like now that that is, yeah, they are good, but seems like it's something that is missing in those statements. And then a few months later, I did another course, a mission course at the Lighthouse still in South Africa, Cape Town. And again, we had a session whereby they told us about the kingdom. And it went a little bit deeper. Like, I heard for the first time about, God as a king and who has a kingdom, and that we were citizens of that kingdom, and that Jesus was the door, and we're supposed to, once we receive him, we accept him, we enter the kingdom. And then from there, we have to learn the kingdom lifestyle. There are principles actually in the kingdom. So I got a little bit something more to work on. And I started, the journey of searching, right? It became even stronger. I wanted to, I even created a like I can say business or something, the K style, like a K style life, like kingdom lifestyle. Like I was like, okay, I'm going to look for all this, the purpose of the kingdom, the principles of the kingdom. Then I'll be also sharing it with other people because I was already excited. It's like, yeah, it started making sense. But around me, I didn't get that same thing where people went, okay. Like they were not really, it didn't feel so excited, exciting for them. So my excitement started dying a little bit. But God, that had a plan from the very beginning. He knew what he was planning. Gave me another opportunity when Amanda, one day, she sent me a link to a course from the Kingdom University that was about discovering the lost kingdom. And without even thinking twice, I jumped into that opportunity. I just said, thank you. And I went in there and I started, following the course. It was a pre-recorded course from Dr. Abraham John. And I started listening and I started, and, everything just, a light just came. And I'm like, wow, now I understand, now I understand the why of most of the things that happened to me up till this stage. So, and it was amazing. It was really, really amazing. And since then, I've been in this journey. I'm learning every day, seeing the beauty of God, the love, the purpose, the calling, the everything. It's just amazing. Just like this sun that is coming out now, if you could see from my window, the sun is just coming up, and it's an amazing sensation. It's a beauty. I don't get enough. When I see sunrise, it always amazes me of the power, the beauty of God, of our God. So this is a journey that I've started, and I am together with other ambassadors, and we'll be sharing kingdom insights. How we are being transformed by what we're learning from the Kingdom University and from our own life as kingdom citizens and ambassadors of the kingdom. And I'm sure you will find a lot of meaning into what we'll be sharing. Sometimes the sharing will be in Portuguese because I'm in Mozambique, and some of the ambassadors speak only Portuguese, but others are in Jamaica, South Africa. So we'll be having a mixture, other sometimes it will be French. And so please, this is the place to come and tap in, and also get perhaps learn from what we'll be sharing as well, so that you don't have to um uh go through the same things, always more time, and yeah, by the grace of God, you will also find your own meaning, the meaning to your life, to your existence, because we are not here by chance. We are not here by mistakes. We were not born into our families by mistakes. Everything is a plan from the beginning. So it just gets unfold as we go on, as we grow old, as we begin to learn this truth of the kingdom, the truth about God, the truth about his blueprint, about this earth where we are living. So I will also encourage you to go the Kingdom University .org, and there are so many courses there that will make a huge meaning for you, for your ministry, for your calling. And yeah, I'm very, very excited, and I'm happy to be here to share what is it that the Lord has been revealing to me, uh, and how my life is being changed, over these past few months since I really tap into the real message of the kingdom. I started from discovering the lost kingdom, then I went to discovering purpose, calling, and gift. And then there is, like I say, please just go into the Kingdom University. I will put an address on the description, so that you can log in there, and your life will never be the same. So thank you so much for being here, and please subscribe and click the notification button, so that you will not miss any of the video that will be posting from now onwards. Thank you, and may the Lord bless you.